All right, so for standard operation procedure, for this SOP, it's like a step-by-step way to approach trading the market. And this is going to involve everything we've talked about so far, from types of SNR, validating SNR levels, from liquidity concepts, MSUs, and from trading engulfings, right? So the first thing you want to do when you come, the first step is mark daily SNR. And when I say mark daily SNR, you should also remember that engulfings are part of SNR, right? So you mark daily SNR and H4 SNR levels. That's the first step. You mark your daily SNR and you mark your H4 SNR levels. Step two, you go to time frame below and wait for an engulfing. I wait for an engulfing or engulfing fail to form. Wait for an engulfing or engulfing fail to form. Step three, enter on your engulfing or engulfing fail. Step four, targets 20 pips TP slash 20 pips SL. Now you can increase this depending on your appetite actually, but I'm saying 20 pips because of the compounding plan I sent to the page, right? So that's why I'm saying 20 pips, okay? So enter on your engulfing or engulfing fail, target 20 pips TP and 20 pips SL, okay? Yeah, so this is our standard, just 4 steps, right? If I remember any other one now. So these are standard operating procedure. Okay. So let's do an example. Daily level. So on the daily, which SNL level am I most interested in? So let's say this was Tuesday, right? So this was Tuesday. Tuesday's candle has closed. Let's assume Tuesday's candle has closed. So I'm coming to the market on Wednesday, right? I want to come and trade the market the next day on Wednesday. Which levels will I be interested in? So the first thing I want to do is to mark the daily SNL levels that are closest to current markets. Oh, I should have added that. Sorry, but it's very good to be very clear so people don't make mistakes. So mark daily SNL level and H for SNL level closest to current market price. Okay. So step one is to mark daily and H4 SNL levels closest to current market price. Now, something in me wants me to add H1. So let me add H1. Because if we should be able to get 20 pips from H1. So H4, so say mark daily SNR level, mark your H4 SNR levels and H1. And H1 levels closest to current market price. Okay. So which SNR level is closest to this? This is the current market price, right? Which SNR level is closest to it? You guys are going to, this is like putting everything we've learned together. And so someone should mark it. You can annotate, your foot annotate on it. Good, thank you, Carrington. So that level, right? So this gap level 1, and also this area, right? There's something here, something invisible here. Okay. So I'm going to mark those 2 guys. All right. And is there anything to my left? Nothing to my left. So on H4, One's interpretations, the natural encounters. All right, on H4, where are the SNR levels I'll be interested in? Anybody, 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 anybody? One, which other one? That's one, right? Which other one? Yeah, correct. Don't leave it. That's correct. But it's not just one level. Okay, good. Which other one? So we have two levels marked already. Good one, guys. Good one, guys. Okay. So, oh, sorry, what happened? All right, so we have this classic SNR level, H4 classic SNR, right? So I'm going to mark it for you guys. We have this H4 MTF. You know, this is a daily level, right? This is an H4 MTF. So we have this level. This is also a classic SNR level. Where we have this breakout drawn by Joshua. I have many things against this breakout, but I will say it now. All right. And then we have this gap level. Thank you, guys. You can take away your markings now. You can erase your markings. Paresh, thank you. So step one is complete. I don't want to go to H1 yet. Let's see master H4 and daily first. So step one, complete. Step two, go to time frame below and wait for an engulfing or EF to form. All right. So two time frame below M4, sorry, below H4 is M30. So this we are looking at this level, this level, this level, this level, this level. So let's play the thriller. Pause, guys. I must tell you, I must say something that for in this time, we are using the replay button, right? If you are monitoring price this way from our SOP, our standard operating procedure, okay, it is always good to check the 4-hour chart every 4 hours because a new SNL could have been formed that you've not marked. Okay, always good to check every 4 hours. So that's why I'll be playing because it's a replay button. I might not be so fast to be able to pick and change back to the H4 chart. But on the live market, always check H4 charts every 4 hours to see the new SNL levels that are formed. Daily charts, check every day. New SNL levels. Remember from the first video, I said when price taps an SNL level, a new SNL level is formed. So always check that new SNL level and mark it because that level is usually a fresh level and price can always trade with that level. Please don't forget this. The same thing on H1 too. So H4, H1 daily, always mark, check H1 every 1 hour. So when the candle 1 hour candle close, go back to H1 charts. Mark the new H1 SNL you can see. Okay. The same thing with H4. When the 4 hour candle close, go back to H4 chart. Mark the new H4 SNL level you can see. Okay. That's how this works. Okay. So let's go back to M30. So on H4, is there any new SNL level? No new SNL level, right? So back to M30. So okay, so we have this is a new SNL level, H4 gap. So back to M30. So with this is our H4 gap, right? Let me see. I want to be sure this candle has not tapped it. So let me put this here. So we're expecting price to tap our H4 level. So either it gives an engulfing or an engulfing fill. So what do I mean by an engulfing fill? Now, this is a bullish market, right? This H4 is H4 support level. Okay, this H4 is H4 support level. So I'm expecting two things to form. So number one thing is I'm expecting an M30 engulfing to form here, right? So I can have an M30 engulfing form by green, okay? So an M30 engulfing form on this zone, I would enter here, I'll put my stop below this, right? That's scenario number one. Okay, so let me go back to the SOP, or let me explain the second one. For the second scenario, you can have an engulfing cell form. You know, this is a support level, an H4 support level. On the M30, if you don't get an engulfing buy, if what you see is an engulfing cell, that is telling you that price is likely going to turn that H4 support to resistance. Okay, so if you get an engulfing cell on this level, you enter here, enter at this zone, put your stop loss at this zone. Okay, right? I think that's clear enough. So let's go back to our SOP. Step two. Step two, go to time frame below and wait for engulfing or EF to form. Okay, I think that's clear enough. All right, so that's step two. So what do we have here? So this is our new H4 zone. We're just waiting for price to tap it. So back to M30, guys. So let me see if I can do slow. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. So price came to our level. You see, this is an engulfing cell. All right, back to H4. You must always check the H4 chart because something new can be on the H4 and you wouldn't know, right? You wouldn't know. So on the H4 chart, this is broken. This gap level has been broken. So price can come and retest it. So we see one price to come to this level, see one price to come to this level. Back to M30. On the M30, did we get any trade here? No trade. So don't worry. No trade, no problem. Okay. No trade, no problem. Remember what I said yesterday, that the market is so subjective, presents in many ways. So if the market does not present with your SOP, don't worry. It will present another time. The market opens Sunday to Friday, you would always get a trade. Okay. So let's keep watching. I need to reduce this to one so that it will go faster than okay. Keep watching, keep watching. Oh, we're almost at our SNR level. Boom. Did we get to it? No. So let's go back to H4. So on the H4, I failed to mark this gap level, right? You see what I'm talking about? I failed to mark the gap level. So on the gap level, the H4 gap level, okay? Okay. Sorry guys, give me a minute. All right, guys, sorry for that breaking transmission. So back to what we're saying. So on the H4, see, that's why I said always check, always mark all the levels, all the important levels. Okay, always mark all the important levels. Can you guys hear me? Always mark all the important levels, right? So H4 chart, H4 gap level, price tapped, boom. What time frame next? M30 next. Okay. So on the M30, did we get an engulfing? Anybody, can you mark the engulfing? The M30 engulfing? Can anybody mark the engulfing? Good guy, nice guy, smart guy. Very well. Good Paresh, right? So price engulfed this bearish candle. Okay. This is my engulfing. Sorry, Parish, can you take this away? Can you take this away? Oh, thank you. All right. So, can someone tell me where my entry will be and where my exit will be? Where will I enter? Where will I exit? All right, guys, who is marking this for me? Where is my entry? Where is my exit? Nice, nice. Who else? Nice one, Parash. Anybody? Mustaq, where would you mark on?
Sir, wait for MSU permission over there, something of that sort.
This guy, you're such a wonderful beast, man. Okay, so you can do that. You can go to M5 and look for an MSU buy, yeah, right? Okay, so before I consider that, I'll first consider if this stop loss is too much for me. So if it's not too much, I can risk it, right? So the stop loss is too much, right? This is 85 pips just because I need 20 pips. That's so ridiculous, right? Okay, so that's so ridiculous, right? So I can't enter this kind of trade. Ah, this is so ridiculous. But the idea, I'm going to show you guys the idea. So the idea is this: after these engulfing forms, what do? You draw you mark your engulfing, right? And then you wait for a retest. So this was the first test. The price came, tapped this area, and gave easy 40 pips, right? Now, is this area still valid? Yes. Why is this area still valid? It is valid because we have something I call the engulfing fill engulfing setup. Okay, the engulfing fill and engulfing setup. So what is this setup? This setup means when you have an engulfing fill, so this candle is an engulfing fill, right? This is an engulfing fill, playing for bullish, and then this came. So is this an engulfing fill? This too is an engulfing fill, right? Someone following me, please.
Yes, sir.
This too is an engulfing fill, right? This too, is this an engulfing?
Yes, sir.
Good. This is one of my favorite setup. Engulfing fill with an engulfing that just formed. So what you want to do is when price retraces, you can buy at the QM or sell at the QM. The same thing for sell scenario, right? For sell scenario, I have to flip this, right? For sell scenario, you have your engulfing fill. This is going to be buy engulfing. So this is green. This is going to be red. So this becomes red 2. So you have these two. After these 3 candles must have formed, it is because of this candle that this candle is an engulfing fill. True or true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very well. Okay, so this candle has formed. Now this is an engulfing fill. Okay, so we have engulfing fill and engulfing setup. Okay, engulfing fill and engulfing setup. So because of that, I can take my entry just like can do the way Mustak said it, right? Look for an MSU buy within this area on M5 and then target 20 pips, 30 pips for easy entry. Okay, so where would our MSU be? Can anybody show me? Sorry, can you mark that again? Can you mark the I first before the low? This is, if I'm following you, this is taking the low first, then takes the I. So this is for a sell scenario. This is a sell MSU, right? So we're talking about a buy MSU, okay? Because this is an M30 area, right? I want to be sure you guys have been following everything I've been teaching, right? That's why I'm doing this. If you don't see an MSU, we can just say we've not seen an MSU, okay? All right, we can say we've not seen an MSU and then wait for the MSU setup. All right, so let's see. Oh, what just happened, fam? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I see the MSU setup now. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. So this is the MSU. Price took the high and then took the low. So when price comes back to our area, this area, we want to start buying. So this reduces your stop, right? This reduces your stop because you can go to M15 to mark this level, classic SNR level for your entry. And then you don't have to put your stop at this low anymore because this MSU is your controlling area. So 28 pips, you're targeting something smaller, 20 pips and thereabouts. So you hit target already. Okay, so that's our first trade for that day. And in fact, that can be your only trade for the day. So back to our drawing board. Where's our SOP? So now let's add step 1, step 2. Let's add a new step based on MSU. Okay. Step 3. Look for MSU setup. 2 time frame below step 2. Okay, so this becomes our step 4. This becomes our step 5. Because ordinarily, I would have taught you guys to enter straight, just enter straight from here, right? Ordinarily, that's what I would have. That was my plan. That was what I planned to teach. But because Mostak has been listening, man is so hardworking. Nice one, Mostak. Nice one. All right, so back to our H4 level. We've taken the trade on the M30. Your first target is going to be the M30 SNR. Okay, your first target is going to be the M30 SNR, which was this level. This level. This is your first target. The second target is going to be the H1 resistance. Okay, this level, the closest H1 resistance, right? This level, and then your last target is going to be your H4 level. Okay, that's your H4 level. So on M30, so on H4, we've already seen that price flew. Okay, price has started flying. So to monitor the trade, okay, to enter continuation setups, we just continue to feast on M5. So we look for M15 engulfing or M5 MSU. M15 engulfing, M5 MSU. Now I'll ask you guys another question. Is this an engulfing fill?
Yes.
No, sir.
Is that an EG fill? Or first, is this an EG cell? Is this a valid EG cell?
No, sir. Did not close below the low.
Okay, this did not close below this low, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but is this a valid engulfing?
Yes, sir. Gave a close below the engulf the body zone.
Okay, so I want to ask you another question. What do we have on from here, from the opening of this bullish candle to the closing of this bullish candle? Who do we have here? Sellers or buyers?
Buyers.
Okay, why do we have buyers? I want you guys to reason, guys. This is the logic of the market. Okay, now Mustak, you're very, very correct, right? But before we have buyers push price up, we had sellers, right? Push price to this zone. Are you feeling me? Are you there?
Yes.
So
Got
at
it, sir.
that
Got it.
point, that makes this a valid engulfing fill. So buyers now took price from here and took it all the way up. Are you seeing the logic of the market?
Yes, yes, yes. Understanding
Good.
it, sir.
Exactly. So sellers started selling from here. They sold down up to this point, right? Buyers took over, liquidated the sales up to this point. Then a bullish candle opened, right? Bullish candle opened, price dropped, then decided to go higher. So it means that the first candle that opened after this candle, was it a bearish candle or a bullish candle? When price opened and came down, was that a bearish candle or a
Bearish.
bullish candle? A bearish candle, good.
Be-
Does that validate this as an engulfing fail?
yes, sir.
Yes. So is this an engulfing fail, engulfing setup?
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay, so let's mark it. So what do you want to do at this level? You want to buy, right? I want to take you guys to
Yes.
H1, okay? But we want to buy at this level, okay? So if we get an H1 MSU, 2 time frame below M15 is what? M1, sorry, I say H1. It's M1. So let's play the trailer, okay? I have to wait for price to get here first before we. We're waiting for you, market. Give us what we want. We're waiting for you. Just give us what we want. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, okay, okay. It's never too late. Oh, it's too late now. Pause. Okay. This is an MSU. Price taps. Remember, these are H4 level from forever, right? This is an H4 level from forever. So what happens here? Price takes the high and then takes the low. Even though we didn't get to where we were expecting price to get to. Okay, so let's go back to M15. From M15, let's go back to M30 where we're coming from. All right, so back to H1. So a good place to enter this trade would be this level, right? Because we have an H1, our M1 MSU, okay? So M1 MSU. This is super risky, guys. Super risky. 7 pips. Because I can't put my stop here, right? This is too wide, man. This is too wide. Okay? Right? This is too wide. I can't put my stop here. Never, 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 never. So this is so risky. So I'm still going to wait. If price comes here, I'm going to entertain price. Okay. Remember we talked about yesterday's video, MSU into M1 engulfing that has tapped H4 level, right? So let's see, play the trailer. I'll see the Lord. I'll hear the Lord. This was down also. Pause, pause, guys. Why did I say pause? We have to keep checking H4 level every H4, right? Every time a new H4 level forms, we have to keep checking, okay? So as H4, H1, we have to keep checking. So back to M30, okay? M30, M5, from M30 we go to M5. On M5, what do you guys see? So price didn't come back to our level, starting to go higher. M5 engulfing formed, tap the classic SNR, starting to go higher, okay? M1 MSU completes. And when an MSU completes, remember that becomes your valid trading leg, right? So MSU complete, we had breakouts. So when price test, we test this level. I'm going to enter there, my stop below here, and then I wait for price to fly, okay? So let's wait for the retracement. Remember, normally I'm supposed to go 1 or 2 time frame higher to refine my entry level. That's what I'm doing here. Last M15. Okay, so that's complete. So back to H1, M1, sorry. I keep saying H1, goodness. All right, so play the trader. I see the Lord. Oh yeah, the Lord. This is awesome. All right, tap, 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 my guy, tap, my guy. Good. Now, do you want to buy? I want to buy, guys. These are our levels, don't forget. I want to buy. We are still within our MSU set level. So if I enter here, 23 pips, 28 pips, I'm good. So let's see, play the trailer. See, just wait to TP. All right, TP. This is easy, right? This is super easy, guys. This is super easy. So back to, you must always check H4, guys. Always, never leave H4 behind. Okay? Never leave your H4. So first step, H4 SNR level, daily SNR, H4 SNR, H1 SNR level, closest to current market price. Second step, go 2 time frame below and wait for an EG to form. So from H4, we went to M30, right? And we saw our M30 engulfing form, right? Yeah. M30 engulfing form, and we had our engulfing field engulfing setup on M30, which was perfect. Okay, so the next to get, so you can decide to enter directly on the M30 engulfing. That is, you can enter here and put your stop below here. Okay, but your target has to be at least 1 to 1. 1 to 1 is the minimum, guys. So if you can get 1 to 1, that's good. But since our compounding is like 20 pips, this is not an ideal. This is just 0.26 risk to reward. That's not very good. So you want a bigger risk to reward, right? So 1 to 1 is decent. Okay. So, but if you don't want that, if you want to reduce your risk, want to reduce your stop loss, you go 2 time frame below M30 engulfing to find M5 MSU, right? So did we see M5 MSU? Yes, we saw an M5 MSU. And I drew the MSU from the M15 so that it will be clearer. So price took the high and took the low. Took the high of this candle. So this candle MSU, right? I mentioned candle MSU yesterday. Took the high, took the low, back to M5. So we see took the high, took the low, broke out of the level, we traced back, bought here, started to buy. Okay. The same thing happened here on this level, being we are looking for continuation. So for continuations, remember you look for M15 engulfing. So that's why we've marked this M15 engulfing for continuations. M15 engulfing are perfect for continuations. M15 engulfing or MSU. So on M15, which time frame is 2 time frame below M15? M1. So that's why we came to the M1. And then we saw M1 MSU, right? Take the high, take the low. Okay, so that validates this level. So when price retraces back, in fact, price gives another MSU, right? This is take the high. I didn't even see this one before. Take the high, take the low into our SNR levels, right? Is that not how to validate an SNR? That's already how to validate an SNR. Okay, so back to M5. Let's keep watching M5, M15 for continuation setups, right? See the low. Oh, yeah, the low. Boss. Surprise. It's our target and then retraced back. But did it break our MSU zone? No, never. Never break it. See, didn't break it. Then price continue higher. So how could you have benefited from this retracement? Again, you have to know what is going on M15. So on M15, I want to show you guys magic, right? Magic. Sorry, not M15. Right. On M30, okay, we have M30 gap level. On M15, we have M15 classic scenario level, right? On M5, 2 time frame below M15, we have our last low before the main low. This is we bringing everything together. Sorry, this the last low before the main low inside our M1 MSU. This is our M1 MSU, this big guy. So price came, tapped the extreme, right? And started to fly. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. So where will price come back to again? Go back to H4. Always go back to one time to H4, right? Chart is looking a bit clumsy already. So on the H4, these are our levels. Okay, so wait for price to come to our levels. All right, let's see. Boss, this is a new H4 level, right? So I'll mark it. Let's go to M30. Wait. Tap our level. Pause. Why did I say pause? Remember one of the things I said, that when price comes to the H4 level, we are looking for two things. For a support level, we are looking for an engulfing buy or an engulfing sell. So now on this H4 zone, what do we have? An M30 EG sell or M30 EG buy? Before this candle. Considering this candle. This M30 EG buy or M30 EG sell?
EG cell.
EG sell, very good. So what do you want to do here when price retraces?
Sell over this.
Sell to where?
At least take out the external liquidity points.
Good, very good. So you can sell to external liquidity. So one of the places you want to target is you want to target this low, because this low is the last low before this main low, right? And then price can decide to also come here. So you'd enter something like this. And then another thing is that you have this classic SNR here, right? This is a broken classic SNR, okay? And
Yes, sir.
these guys can now serve as a miss, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
They will serve as a miss, okay? So you can anticipate your entry. In case you can enter here, but your stop has to be above this level, so price does not weak you out. So put your stop this level, okay? Targets, you're targeting 20 pips, so let's see 1 to 1. See 1 to 1. The next candle opens, taps, it's your target. So where is it going to now? You keep watching. Pause, guys, pause. Keep watching. Okay. The same level. No, this is the same H4 level. Surprise, you traces to that level on M30. And what happens? Sell continuation, right? Sell continuation. This is the next H4 level, this level and this level. So let's see what happens. If we get an M30 EG buy, we buy. Oh, good. Now we're looking for our EG buy, right? Pause. Oh, I said pause, man. Why did you fly like that? I said pause, man. So, guys, I want to ask you a question. Is this M30 EG buy?
Yes.
Yes, that's M30 EG buy. Thank you, parenting. So that's M30 EG buy. So you can decide to enter here, put your stop below this level, okay? Stop is so wide, 70 pips. So to get something better, you can go to M5 and look for a M5 MSU and wait for M5 MSU to form, right? So let's see if we get M5 MSU. Good. Why did I say good? Take the eye, right? Take the low, guys. So have we been able to reduce our stop loss? Yes, from here, can enter here. Let's say I'm scared. Let's say I'm such a scared boy. I don't want to enter this trade now because I'm not sure what is going to happen. I can wait for an engulfing to form here and then I take the trade. So let's see what happens next. So enter here, 24 pips stop loss. See, you're already 30 pips up. It's you can target anyhow, but at least take 20 pips. Take your partials, the 90% partials, and then leave the rest to run. So you have MSU buy. So let's see. Hold up. Pause. This is an engulfing. I need you guys to follow me, right? This is an engulfing, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this an engulfing fill?
Yes, sir.
So this is an engulfing fill, right? Okay. So when we have our MSU complete from year to year, this is where we want to enter new positions, right? So we go to M15 or M30 to refine those levels, right? So we have this M15 breakout. We have M15 HNS. We have M15 broken HMS. Let's see if M30 gives us something better. So, okay, so this level is good, right? Let's go back to M5. Play the thriller, guys. Pause, pause. Price didn't get to our level. Almost. So we use this M15 breakouts, right? Didn't get to our level, but use the M15 breakouts. Let's see if it will come back. I doubt. Pause. Okay, let's play the thriller. Let's just play the thriller. You see that best. So for continuations, remember M15 engulfing. There's always go for M15 engulfing. We have 1 year. Back to M5. Keep playing the thriller. Almost right. Oh, why is price almost missing this every time? Man? Thank you. Good. Good boy. Boss. The price came to our level finally. The Lord has done it finally. Finally. How many pips am I targeting? Just 20 pips is good for me, right? 20 pips is good for me. Okay. The Lord has done it finally. Finally. The Lord has done it. TP, right, guys? So good TP. So you can TP or take partials, right? You can TP, take partials. Okay? So keep playing the thriller. What has done it finally? So we're still holding a trade, right? So pause, back to H4, guys. Always go back to H4, right? Always go back to H4. Okay? So a lot of magic has happened. The price came back to our level, start, that, and then this level, back to M30. And just play. Let's see what happens. Pause, 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 man. So price eventually came to tap our H4 levels. These are H4 levels. I hope you guys remember. So if I get an M30 EG buy, I'm going to continue buying. So we need an M30 EG buy around this level. So rather than getting an M30 EG buy, we have this EG sell, right? So EG sell, I know I'm looking for buys, right? But because I have this rejection, I want you guys to follow through. Price taps H4 level, M30 rejection, right? But we see M30 EG sell. So is price going to come back? If price is going to come back, we are likely going to use this classic SNR to start to buy higher, right? So let's see what happens now. Oh, that did not happen. Why didn't that happen, guys? Can someone tell me why this didn't happen? Okay. Can someone tell me why? So we could have taken this cell, right? We didn't get EG buy, right? So we add EG cell. So we could have taken that cell. But can someone tell me why you won't have bought here anymore? If you wanted to buy here, can someone just tell me why? Anybody?
Because it gave a closing below the level, sir.
Yes. So there was a breakout, right? There was a breakout below that level. Okay. So if I start this level, looking for engulfing by, no engulfing by, we add engulfing cell instead. So we add an engulfing cell, we enter. Okay. So let's go back to H4. You must always mark the new levels. Price might be using a new level that you're not sure of. Okay. So this is a new this level I didn't mark before. Let me check the daily. Any new daily level? No new daily level. Okay. So this is new H4 level. So I'll look for M30 buy on this new H4 level. And remember that this is still our engulfing field, engulfing setup, right? I hope you guys are following. As long as there's no
Yes.
breakout of it, you can still trade from it, right? All right, so let's see. M30 engulfing, waiting for you. Oh, now in this scenario, it's very difficult to get an M30 engulfing because we have to mitigate this whole candle, right? This bearish candle. So let's see if we can get an M5 MSU instead. M5 MSU is a sweet toner. Oh, I can see an MSU already. Okay, where's the MSU? Can someone show me? I already drew the classic SNR level, or I already drew the breakout SNR level. I just need someone to show me the MSU setup. Okay, so be rounding this up. Okay, take the eye. So where's the low? Brilliant! You're so smart, Parish. So smart of you. So take the eye, take the low. So what would you enter? I'm waiting to enter at this level. I can put my stop here if I want. Low, so 1 to 1, 50 pips target. So let's see. Play the trailer, guys. The Lord has done it finally. If you take this guy out, okay, pause, 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 pause. So we took our MSU out. We take the high, take the low. So this guy becomes our area, right? So let's see what happens after that. Sorry, I forgot to go to M15 to get precise entry. So M30 or M15 to get precise entry for our MSU setup. So first can use this level. That's already gone on this time frame, actually. So we also have this gap level, M15 gap level. Most times when you see an M15 gap level after a breakout level, and the breakout is rough this way, price is likely use the gap level before the breakout. Okay, so our MSU setup, price broke, retrace, right? Perfect entry, yeah. M15 level, M5 MTF, yeah. This is your M5 MTF, okay. Stop loss below your MSU level. How many pips target? Just 20 pips. You can target more, right? But like I'm just saying for the compounding plan that we have. Okay. Don't want you guys to frustrate. I want you guys to leave your fullest, right? All right. So you have a breakout, retrace, boom. Okay. See what happened there. Okay. See this place. Still MSU setup, right? So let's see if there's M15 engulfing. Okay. Still MSU setup. We have M15 engulfing field, right? So what happens? Price comes, taps into it perfectly, gave us a miss, right? If you are on the live market, would you be able to take this trade? You should be able to take this trade. Okay? Why? Because I already told you that M15 engulfing or M15 engulfing field are good continuation levels. Okay? So we have our M15 engulfing, M15 engulfing field, we have our miss. So would you have taken this trade for quick 20, 30 pips?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you target this high, right? So 30 pips in and out of the market. You're done. Okay? You're done. 20 pips is scalper mentality. So we are still going to talk about how to set up swing trades, how to set up long-term trades, catch 100 pips, 200 pips, and all of that. But this is for compounding tax, right? So back to M30. So M30, see, we came back to tap this M30 classic SNR. So what do you want to do at this level? I still want to continue buying, bro. Okay. Where is the classic SNR level? M30 to this level, change to black, or change to red. So M5, 2 time frame below, right? So if I get an M5 engulfing buy, will I buy here? Yes, I will buy, my guys. So let's see, pump, poof, 1, 2, okay. Engulfing buy yet? No, nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay, guys, is there an engulfing buy yet? No engulfing buy yet, no engulfing buy yet, and no engulfing sell either, okay? So what did price do? Price pushed higher from there. Okay. So simple. Oh, guys, I missed something. Oh, You see, replay is too fast, man. My brain is not thinking fast. Okay. See this MSU, M5 MSU, guys. Take the high, right? Take the low, right? M30 SNR level. So will you buy here? Yes. Will you buy here? Yes. Why? Take the high, take the low. Okay. So that's replay. Replay too fast. Can't think. Slow thinking on replay, right? Slow thinking on replay. Okay. So we want continuation, so we'll trade from M15 engulfing fail or M15 engulfing. So I'm looking at this level to buy from this level, okay? So a price, give me something to deal with. Give me something interesting. Pause. Okay, that's not an engulfing. I thought this was an engulfing, but this is not an engulfing, right? So that's not an engulfing. So you wait for your engulfing, pause. So we have our engulfing fail, with our M15 engulfing fail, right? And our M15 engulfing for continuation setups, okay? So the price broke with this candle, the price used our engulfing field. Yes. Why did price use our engulfing field? After the breakout, was there a miss? Yes, this is a miss. This is the initial attempt that failed to touch this SNR level. The next candle opens. What do I want to do? I'm taking this trade, guys. I'm taking this trade, man. My stop below the engulfing. This is the low of the engulfing field. 26 pips SL, more than enough profits, right? So again, go back to H4, go back to M30. You keep monitoring, right? Keep monitoring response, what price can do. Okay. So M30. So let's see. M30 engulfing, is it complete? Yes, right? This is M30 engulfing, so big. So big. So let's see what price will do, right? Let's see. When price come back here, I'm looking for pause. Oh, pause. Oh, guys. So I hope you are following now. So our M30 engulfing finished forming. See what price did. Came back to that level. Tapped, start to go high. Okay. So let's see M5. Take the high, take the low, right? Take the high, take the low. We have H4 SNR level, H4 SNR level. Okay. Price taps. And again, something else is very interesting here, guys. So I'm going to show you from this area to this area. Is it MSU? Yes. So that means from year to year, there are area to enter, right? So price comes, tap into it, and then start to buy. Does this work or it doesn't work? Oh, I'm not feeling the energy, man. You guys give me
Yes, sir,
some
it
fire.
works.
Exactly. Now, the reason why all this is so clumsy is because replay button, everything is so clumsy, right? But in live markets, you're going to see things clearly. And the tips I'm giving you guys is always check each one after every 1 hour. So don't make that mistake, okay? Always check each one after every 1 hour. From H4, you go to M30. Look for your M30 engulfing. If you cannot get M30 engulfing, go to M5 and look for an MSU setup, okay? But when M30 finish forming an engulfing, go back to that M30 and mark it. See, on M30, for this particular trade, we could not get an M30 engulfing here, right? Because price has to engulf this whole candle. And then this old guy got engulfed. This guy was the final guy that made us realize that, oh, we have finally engulfed this guy. Okay. How many candles engulfed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 candles. Finally engulfed. And where the price comes to our M5 MSU. Okay. Take the high, take the low. Price came to our level and start and continued higher. Okay. Would you have taken this trade live market if you were on the live market, if you were following the logic I just explained? Yes, there's no need to fear. Okay. There's no need to fear. Okay. This is the objective way to look at the markets. This is the standard operating procedure. You can see that we have a lot of lines on the chart. Obviously, replay button, We replayed from here, from somewhere here. This Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, it's almost a whole week, right? Almost a whole week, guys. So let's see. Did we encounter any loss? No. Why? Because we have rules. If I don't get engulfing, I'm not interested. If I don't get MSU, I'm not interested. I just wait. I simply wait. Okay. I simply wait. So guys, do you have any questions? It's almost 1 hour. If you have any questions, you can ask. I'm going to answer you right away.